Welcome back to the Battle of Bautzen. I am your host as always. Let us see what has happened this turn from my opponent. Oof. So, yeah, sacrificing this cav, I sort of messed up and am going to lose these 3 squadrons of cav, but alright, the French are still... Oudinot is pushing very hard down here. Which presents a bit of an issue. With at least probably 2 divisions down here. The question is, which way is he going to turn? Is he going to turn this way? Or is he going to continue this way? Well, hello. There's a screen of French hussars. And some French infantry approaching. So that will be Ney, most likely. So they are likely to be coming this way to head for Salga and attacking my right flank at Galena and what's that, Malschwitz? Let's see what else happens. It is, unfortunately for the French, starting to get pretty late. He's sending all his Württembergers. This lot is still coming forward. Well, at least I now have a very good idea of what is going on. Yeah, they are dead. No two ways about that. So I'm about to lose a squadron of cavalry, but all things considered... Alright, they've taken the hill, and they're moving more guns and cavalry about. Which, in this case... Alright, isolated. Bunch of people, 3 units routed. which would be down here. Up here, they routed out of the... They routed. For now, we'll continue to play delay and distract. They are going to reform like that. Extending right. Extending right. Extending left. Alright. But first, let's start down here, as always. So, Oudinot is pushing on nicely. The French have got some guns up here, and a line of skirmishers, including Nepalese. So they got Naples troops there. French cavalry is pushing quite aggressively. Otherwise, they've taken the hill, but that's about it. More skirmishers pushing forward. Otherwise, not much going on over here, other than a line of French guns on the opposite bank. Silesian Schutzen. And then, when I can, they will go rejoin their unit. But for the moment, why am I doing that? I always do that, don't I? It's so pesky, but in this case, alright, these Cossacks will head this way. Well, first and foremost, actually, now that I remember, guns-wise, let's start firing some guns at people. And failing by the looks of it. Positional guns. Who can they see? They can see this lot. Which in this case... whack. Not being very effective in the grand scheme of things, but for now, it's the best that's going to be available. And then the guard foot artillery over here. Alright. Now this lot. What to do with this lot? What can you see from there? Not a great deal. But we are going to... I always say but, don't I? With this, the Grenadiers now coming up, they will be able to form up. Maybe I should have not formed them there and just formed them up here. That way it would have protected my entire flank, regardless. I would have obviously had to pull back this lot, because then they would just simply be too exposed. And then pull them back to up here. But, I'm still going to keep Sulema here in reserve for now. I don't want to commit his chunk of troops. Guard Jaeger are all spread out nicely. Now then, let us continue with the planned withdrawal. This one element Steinmetz. Let's get Vlasov out of the way. Alright. I am going to take them out of extended formation for now, and then I'll extend them there. This slot I am going to extend to its left. Form the guns. Tell you what, I'm going to pull them up there. Any other gunfire? All right. Who do you belong to? You belong to that lot, so go that way. I'll keep them there for now. the Lieb Hussars and the Brandenburg Hussars will be on that flank, and then the West Prussian Uhlans and the Brandenburg Uhlans will be on this side. Alright, they are still falling back very effectively for now. And doing exactly what is needed. But otherwise, for now, that position is secure. Do I even want to fight around here? The lines of sight are going to be pretty goddamn awful. Whereas if I fight here, I at least have the advantage of fighting with the stream and the woods along said stream. But that does mean giving up even more ground, and at this point I don't think I want to surrender any more ground to the French. Cossacks can start falling back. The Württembergers are gathering. Which makes sense. He saw me come forward with my Cossacks here. He needed to counter my moves. And being as spread out as he was, that meant gathering up the Württemberg cavalry. The White Russian Hussars and the Lithuanian Mounted Jaeger, along with the Alexandra Hussars. Plus their artillery are to head that way. Nothing else there. What else do I have that needs of movement? None of this does, because, well, it's all in a nice defensive position. And I intend to take advantage of it. Same with the heights. I do not intend to surrender the heights. Certainly not easily, anyway. Anything else that really comes to mind for movement? Again, I could move up my other element of reserve, Grenadier reserves, but I don't think I want to. I'll keep them in reserve still, and obviously the Guard ain't going anywhere, so... The Guard are going to stay exactly where they are as well, so... The question is, for the future, what to do about this lot. Where do I want to hold? Here, where the lines of sight are not exactly brilliant, or over here? I am actually thinking here. That would then force this division under Saint-Priest to withdraw towards up here to form its flank. My line is going to be so messy, but it is going to be a fairly strong. It's going to be a fairly strong line. But for now, lost some more men, but all in all, I'm still... He's going to have to attack me eventually, and that does mean attacking a pretty strong position, all things considered. My position is pretty damn strong, so I do intend to take advantage of my strong position. And more importantly, I intend to take advantage of all my cavalry, because I've got more cavalry than him, so I might as well use it. Use it and abuse it. But for now, I'm still sat on the heights for the most part, waiting for the French to start advancing. But until they do, start advancing, I'm going to keep calm and wait. And then when time comes, this lot are going to pull back and join with the Grenadier division wherever I end up shoving them. And then, yeah, Saint-Priest, I'm definitely thinking moving back up here. Actually, no, I don't. Actually, I'm not going to. I'll have the Grenadier division committed up here. Still, that's enough ramblings from me. But if you have enjoyed this current part of Bautzen, do consider hitting that thumbs up or subscribing. It helps the algorithm, which means these videos will get seen by more people. But otherwise, I thank you for watching, putting up with my ramblings, and hopefully we should be getting into a fight soon enough. But otherwise, I shall see you all with the next part. So, bye-bye for now.